Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
You already know what it is. Oh, yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You're tuning into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tikoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies, and today we talking about Drake's 20v1. So he just did a 20v1. I'm talking about Ben Don. He had Lena the Plug, Adam 22's wife, all types of shit. But his Instagram post said, my second 20 verse one was almost as lit as my first one. Definitely taking shots. You know, Drake is from the Degrassi family. And even though he said he's in his Iceman era, like this side of Drake and his acting, I know a lot of people saying, oh, he's corny and doing all this shit. I think that it seems like he's playing into that shit. We just saw that A$AP Rocky just sat down with Jason Lee. We talked about smear campaigns. We talked about all types of shit. Now all of a sudden, Drake got this 20v1. Let's just get into the clip of when Adam 22's wife, Lena, pulled up.
Hello.
Wow.
Wow, I've had this dream before. Hi, how are you? What's going on? Wow, okay. This is probably not gonna go over well here.
Hi.
How are you?
Lena.
Nice to finally
Oh,
meet
yeah,
you.
I recognize you.
Hello.
So do I.
How's everyone?
Wow.
That was a weirdly long hug.
I just like at that moment. It's been coming.
It's been lingering.
What do you do for work?
I make porn.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we like a confident woman.
And
That's
she's well
passionate
aware
about,
of
yeah.
her job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband. Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
I can, yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
Lena, right this way.
Oh,
Thank you
that's
so
it?
much.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
the intro.
You guys are
We're
going to have a
go
date.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, this shit is why I never understood Adam 22 and Lena. And like I said, who you fuck don't make me come, what you eat don't make me shit, none of that stuff, right? So I really don't care. I mind my business where I gotta mind my business. But this hip hop era, like it's all about fucking your bitch. I think, what's the nigga name? Cash Cobain on his interview with Justin LeBoy, he was like, that's his get back. He love to fuck a nigga bitch. It's type crazy, but you can't really do that to Adam 22 when it's consensual. But Shorty got up there and was just like, I'm a porn star. It's like, yo, like that's the, like, honestly, the sweetest spot. It's like 50 Cent. You look at everybody, Tia Kemp, everybody trying to go after somebody else's chick. Even not Saucy Santana. I don't agree. My bad. I'm talking about Sauce Walker. I mixed, that was terrible. I didn't mean to put Saucy Santana and Sauce Walker, but that whole situation with the Janice, the Beat Baby, all this other shit. But Drake, he is funny, but I ain't gonna hold you like these, like, they letting them do it. My thing is, if you could have my bitch, keep her. She was never mine. But they are down the Jordan chick with her Birkin bag and the 25K. But the shit that really got me with Drake, and like I said, people keep saying he's corny and all the other shit. I think he is definitely doing this on purpose, like the Chrome Hearts. Like I feel like where we are looking, like I'm looking at it two different kind of ways. Like it's corny, but I think that, yeah, that's what the whole intent was. But I remember the scene from Coming to America when Eddie Murphy was sitting at the table and he was just like, she said, I'll do whatever you want. And he was like, bark like a dog, hop on one foot. He had this goth John doing this at the 20v1.
To role play.
Like
Silly.
silly.
A little silly.
Yeah. I am absolutely, by the way, you can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would fully commit.
Okay. You're saying this, and now I'm gonna like test it.
Okay. What do we, just give me like one.
Would you bark for me? Good boy.
Like a dog. A big dog.
Woof, woof.
I'm not gonna hold you. At this point, between Dame and Drake specifically, like, and even certain people, I think that they're like, yo, fuck it. The algorithm is where it's at. I gotta go viral. I really think that as many people is just like, that was corny. I can't believe he barked like that. That wasn't for all the dogs. I think that it's because of clip farming and understanding where streaming is and understanding that, like Drake, when he dropped that documentary, all these videos and things like that, Drake might be on his algorithm tip, you know what I'm saying, with everything, but that shit blew my mind. You barking, he has a fantasy of a goth chick and he's barking at her. I think it's funny. Where everybody might be thinking that like, yo, this nigga's corny, he doing this, that, and the third. This shit is hilarious to me, like to really see this shit. But the thing that like really took it to the next level of his I can't even say of his pettiness. Drake's always doing some petty shit. But he talked about the Roc Nation subpoena, and he has Ben the Don. Ben the Don is hilarious. He's basically just talking about niggas' albums coming and going. Again, I still to this day do not understand what the beef pause is between Rick Ross and Drake. But Drake made shots about niggas' albums came and went, and came and went, and then Drake dropped 3 albums on his head top, all types of shit. The battle for it's a lot. It's just when you look on the internet, all these grown ass angry men with money yelling at each other about some shit. But this is Drake basically taking his shots at Rick Ross and Roc Nation and everybody else.
I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the last few months. It's been incredible for me, you know. I dropped 3 on their head top. These guys are dropping albums. It's like hello and goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And careful with that reply because the pen isn't dry. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm on. By the way, let me pop it. Yes, double chrome bracelets. Okay. Cartier that your grandma would wear. Hello. Don't even want to say the price tag. Diamond cross on the jeans. Like, it's just really, I don't know how to explain it.
Yo, this feels like Saturday Night Live. It feels like a parody. He's like, yes, 3 on their head top, the chrome, da-da-da. The pen is still dry. I am not gonna lie. Where people are probably like, he's so fucking corny. Like, Drake is corny. I think that that's exactly what it is that he is playing into. The Iceman, the corny man, whatever the hell it is. But just, like, seeing him do this shit, I mean, he said he was in his Iceman era. Like, it's him against everybody. So I'm not even knocking Drake and doing it. But I think his strategy with the streamers, think about it, right? When he dropped the Iceman, he got a streamer to find it. When he did the 20v1, he went to Ben the Don. So it's like no matter what the hell goes on in the algorithm, Drake is still aligning himself with what is trending, the streamers. So no matter what happens, it's like to the internet, to the streets, to whomever, he's aligning himself. I don't see many other rappers that are necessarily doing that, but Drake is definitely pioneering this. We're going to get into the clip of him mentioning the Roc Nation subpoena with Ben the Don.
Jeez, the Roc Nation subpoena is about to be cleared.
Drake is petty. I like my thing. If it's not directed, it's not respected, right? There's been all this speculation about Jay-Z and the Drake shots, right? The line that Drake said on Janice, "Shut the fuck up," or whatever the song is, when he's like, "I see how you OGs is rocking, my nigga. The jig is up." Jay-Z, Jigga, OGs rocking, all types of shit. So people have been saying that. But then at the Roots picnic, the Jay-Z freestyle, you know, he had mentioned like, you know, we focus on different charts. You got the whole Michael Jackson glove, all this extra shit. But everybody has basically been saying that there's been, not everybody, there's been people that's saying ain't no smoke with Drake and Jay-Z, ain't no smoke with OVO and Roc Nation. That's what Rory and Mal got, basically Rory and Mal have to say about the whole thing. But when you hear Roc Nation subpoena from Drake in this clip, it's like, is it really beef or not?
The internet
They made 3 songs after that shit happened.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That's something that the internet just created and tried to put some you know credence to. But there's no back and forth between Jay and Drake. Now, whether privately they feel a way about each other, that's a whole different thing.
I think they probably have some
whatever that is.
interesting feelings.
We don't know that, but I'm just saying, like, publicly, there is no back and forth between Jay and Drake. If Jay and Drake had an issue with each other, it would be clear. We wouldn't have to speculate and dissect, you know, bars and think, oh, who is he talking? It would be very direct, very blatant. From 2 of the best rappers that we've ever had. Like, they know exactly how to direct lines and shit at each other. But
you do agree.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's like I hear Rory and Mal, it says where smoke is fire. Okay, just because they got all these records together, let's not say that because people have records together, that means that niggas can't beef. Those songs could have been made when the ink was dry. You know what I'm saying? But now, like even the line when what did Drake say? You know, sometimes you gotta, when idols become rivals, you gotta AI them for your survival. You know, but then I don't know. I feel like it's not the same in sports. It's like Kobe comes up and he wants to go at Jordan. You got Anthony Edwards wanting to go right at KD. You know what I'm saying? But in hip hop, it's almost like, nah, son, I ain't supposed to say anything. Drake came in very competitive. He said the throne is for the taking. He's been saying this shit for a very long time. And so my thing is like, even with the 38 specials and these young niggas, it's just like, yo, how do you go at it or be able to see if iron sharpens iron if you don't go at it against another wordsmith? Like, how else do you see who's the best? You know what I'm saying? So it's like if people got we know that Kendrick and Drake just don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be like, I don't like you as a person, but then you can respect somebody's pen and whatever the case may be. But in regards to Jay-Z and the Drake, if there's really an issue between them by him mentioning the Roc Nation subpoena, I want to know what y'all think. Because I don't know if that was a shot. I don't know if this is real or not. We got people talking about Drake doing smear campaigns on YG, on freaking Draco the Ruler. You talk like it's all types of shit with this nigga. The Rick Ross campaign, like you talk about somebody like the algorithm and the culture and all the different things. Drake is like, it's just shit going on everywhere. Last week, a couple days ago, I just did the interview about ASAP Rocky with Jason Lee and them talking about your baby mama ain't post your single. You know what I'm saying? Like literally this 20v1 thing is just like, the internet isn't real, but it does have such an impact depending on what game and what narrative you want to play. If you want to play the internet game, you could be the internet nigga. You could be the academics. You could be out there. You want to be out in the streets, you could be out in the streets and do whatever. But this 20v1, like, I want to know what y'all think about it. And I really want y'all to let me know, do y'all really think that there's a real issue between Jay-Z and Drake? And question, which 20v1 was better? The one that he did with every rapper in the rap game or the 20v1 that he did with the shorties? Y'all let me know what y'all think. If you really gang, bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You're tuned into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tikoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies. Let's grow.
Tikoon running up the score, Tazzy's Baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter, fuck her like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tikoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon. Damn, all your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.